The United States recognises the role a rebel leader in Libya has played in fighting terrorism in the country, the White House says. It's after President Trump and General Haftar spoke by phone, apparently, a move that goes against the usual Western stance on the Libyan crisis.
President Donald J. Trump spoke on April 15, 2019, with Field Marshal Khalifa to discuss ongoing counterterrorism efforts to achieve peace and stability in Libya. The president recognized Field Marshal Haftar's significant role in fighting terrorism and securing Libya's oil resources, and the two discussed a shared vision for Libya's transition to a stable democratic political system.
It's interesting because the conversation, according to the White House, happened on Monday. So we're just now getting this statement. You would think that this guy would be seen as an enemy because the U.S. has been working and it's really played a part in Libya's government in recent years. But instead, apparently, Trump has talked to this guy. He was actually allies with Gaddafi back in the 60s, and they overthrew the government in 1969. Then he and Gaddafi had a falling out, and all of a sudden the CIA came in, rescued him. He came to the United States in 1990. Became a U.S. citizen and lived in Virginia, right near the CIA's headquarters. And then all of a sudden he went back to Libya in 2011, and he played a crucial role in overthrowing the government of Gaddafi. So he's successfully overthrown the Libyan government twice. U.S. taxpayers have paid for U.S. involvement in Libya for all of these years, and now all of a sudden we've got a government that's backed by the U.S., and the U.S. is also trying to work with the guy who's trying to overthrow that government. The U.S. has been involved in Libya since 2011, so if they were going to pursue a stable democratic system, wouldn't they have done that already?
Well, good question. Libya has been in turmoil since 2011, when then leader Muammar Gaddafi was ousted and so dramatically killed. Now the country is governed by two rival centres. One's what you can see on the map there in Tobruk, led by General Haftar, the other over in Tripoli, backed by the UN. The crisis in the country has escalated in previous weeks after the general launched that offensive against Tripoli. According to latest figures in now provided by the World Health Organization, more than 200 people were killed in that escalation and almost 1,000 were wounded. We spoke to Alessandro Bruno, independent political analyst and Libya expert. What this talk between the Libyan general and the American president could mean now. These are his thoughts.
I don't think he's interested in democracy, and nor do I think President Trump, or for that matter, other European governments really care that much about democracy in Libya. I think what everybody cares about is stability in Libya, which is something that has evaded that country since the NATO invasion and facilitation of civil war in 2011, when they removed the Gaddafi government. The West is very concerned about the spread of terrorism and the potential that the migrant waves continue to come from Libya will bring terrorists into European territory.